All right, so this is what I'm working on today. I'm gonna take these energy intensive 100-watt bulbs. There's 300 watts here. It's like a ridiculous amount of money over time. And I'm going to solder, connect some, those are some 60-watt bulbs. So I'm gonna take the socket and I'm gonna wire it in there. I'm also going to take a candelabra one and wire it in there. So that way I have 120 watts of bulbs for, I'm going to say around 11 watts each. So I'll have 34 watts total when it's all said and done. This is what I'm working with, some short wires. So I'm going to have to really be careful on those not to lose them. And eventually I'll check back in and let you know how the progress is going. But I plan on saving hundreds of dollars over the course of 10 years. So we'll see. All right, so here we are. Got my helper here. Say hi, Ava. All right, so what have we got done so far? Not much. I just soldered some wires on. Step one. All right, guys. This is the tricky part right now. Watch your fingers. I am so accident prone at times. It's ridiculous, but I'm drilling this out so that I can pass the wires through here and still use this clamp to hold the fixture into place. As you can see, this is how it works right there. So we'll see how it goes. It is not easy drilling, let me tell you. All right, so I got the wires actually to go through this connector that I drilled through. Now obviously things didn't go perfectly. You can see the wire here. But if I can get all of them to look like that, I'm gonna be one happy camper. As you can see, I got my lights, getting ready to put those on. But this is what we're working with when we first started. So pretty awesome. So far so good. Check back with you. All right, as you can see, that's kind of the finished product there as far as wiring. Now I'm gonna put the sockets onto this. And they're just gonna set in here. Don't really need to do anything different. The way the LEDs run so cool, I'm not even worried about much of anything. But I can't believe that actually worked. Super stoked about that. All right, check back with you guys later. Alrighty, so this is the final product here. Actually, it looks pretty cool. There's a little shadow here, but it's on the inside of the light fixture. It has a nice glow to it. A little more glow than the other one had. We'll see how it works out. I'm not too sure. I got to see how hot it gets, and I got to figure out that too. You can't have that sticking out, so just have to adjust it a little bit. And when I go a little higher, it should be just fine. But I'm really, I'm just trying to keep the aesthetics, but I'm also just seriously just trying to not waste so much electricity. This is that's 100 watts, 100 watts, and this is 5 and 8.5. So yeah, 13.5 watts. I believe that's right. So 13.5 watts, 13.5 watts, 13.5 watts versus 300. Sounds like a plan to me. Well, that's it. I'm done doing these videos. Not these videos, but this video. And I'll do one more shot when I hang it up. Back again. I just want to show you this holes going through the insulator. And also wanted to show you that, hey, I got better. A little more patience, a little more time, and what do you know? Perfectly good insulator ready to hold down the fort. All right, so there's a top view of it going up. See how it looks. All right, well, I got it all finished. Came out pretty good. Right there you go. Because the bulb is laying there, there's a few shadows, a few dark spots, like one right there. But I'll tell you where there's not a dark spot. There's not a dark spot in my wallet because of that right there. I am now using 40.5 watts versus the 300 watts that I had in the beginning. And that is a savings of 259.5 watts. That's some serious cash. And I didn't even have to replace the chandelier. I will tell you, it cost me 50 bucks. Had I shopped around, I probably could have got a better deal on all the parts, but all in all, super stoked with it. Super happy. My wife was impressed with it. It made me happy. But I'll give you a top view. That's that. They're just sitting in there like that. From 100 watt little halogen bulbs to that, and it's brighter and it's better, and it makes me happy.